Okay, so I'm Eliana Colunga, and I'm from the University of Colorado Boulder, and I teach classes that have to do with language and cognition. I'm in the psychology and neuroscience department, and before I started using Classroom Salon, I use bulletin board systems. And so what we used to do is we had readings assigned every week, every class, and then the students would read them at home, and then they would go on a bulletin board and they would ask questions or answer other people's questions. Then I would go the night before the class and look through it, and then identify themes and so on. And in class, we would just have a discussion essentially on the readings, because everybody had read them. And what I really wanted was something that would have that discussion, but in the context of the text, because people would end up either retyping things or making these weird references to, page 3, third paragraph kind of thing. And so I wanted something where you could have the discussion on the text. And so I was looking for a tool like that, and it existed. And that was really, it just felt really lucky that it was there. It was new. And
So these are for psychology classes, or?
these are for psychology classes that I used it. But once I started looking more into it, I thought it'd be a good way to workshop students' writing. So I started using it in my lab. And so we use it in my lab. My lab has a few graduate students and about a dozen undergraduate students. And so they have to write, they write like little grant applications, and we workshop their grad school essays, for their grad applications, their honors thesis, things like that. So they'll upload their text, and then everybody gets to comment there. And so we can use lab meetings to talk about the research and not use it so much to workshop writing. And I find that, I think just because the interface looks so much like things that they're familiar with, like Facebook, and they have that little icon that, you can see who's saying what and all that kind of stuff. It was very much like a discussion, like you'd be able to have, a lab meeting, very interactive, and so it was a good way to make everybody participate in giving feedback.
Is there one thing that you'd like to see it be able to do that it doesn't do right now, or something that you'd like to see it do better?
I think, so the thing that I was wishing for, I think is already there, which is the threads, because that is something that I had to do by hand before in the when I was using bulletin boards. And then with Salon, it was actually even more work, because I had to click on each comment and figure it out. But now I think that's it. So I need to figure out how to use it. So I think that and the analytics were my wish list last time I emailed Guna, and
They showed those today.
I think they are there. Yeah. So now I'm really looking forward to next fall when I'll use it again with a sizable class, and to see how they could be better, or maybe it's everything that I wanted.
Awesome. Thank
All
you.
right.
Have a good lunch.
Thank you.
I got it.